Actually, the soils, they are not supposed to be like in these lines, this column. They should be in the middle of the basin. Just that, putting them back to cover the depth, as I said before, the depth of 25 is very simple for you because you cannot get what? The soil from the other part. So you only get the soils for the same hole, you put them back. Then, there doesn't mean that you have changed the soil, but the soil remain the same as what? At the same basin. So, as I said, this one is 25. You put the soil back. After putting this soil back, so it covers, at least, you covers from before planting, you covers 15 centimeters. You cover 10 centimeters, you leaving 10 centimeters for the seeds. After you've planted, you again cover the seeds 5 centimeters, while 5 centimeters is you leave for the water to accumulate themselves in the hole, not covering at the level, because if you make the soil to come together like the ground level, actually it's very difficult for the seeds to germinate at the same time, because the water will be bringing another soils and covers that basin. With just only put it like this. This is what now the width of the hole. Then the width of the hole, you make it only 10 centimeters. Then after that, the length of this one is only 15. We are going to use it locally because we don't have the measurement right now. So you make it here to make the length of this one like this. So after making it, this one is our basin. Because people know that the basin is the one we use to bathe, for bathing and those kind of things. So if you made it like this one here is 15. That is the measurement. Yes. Then the length is 10. Then the width is the depth of this one is 10 centimeters. Then the length of this hole, of this basin, is 20. Yes. Then you only not make one, because you make them in lines. So we make here even another hole, another basin. Then in between this one is in some other words you call it lines, but here is a column. Yeah. So between this hole is 35. Yeah. Then we shall make another apart from this. So we shall make another here. So the length of this one is 25. 25, yes. So that one, if you make the hole like this one is not only for one type of crops, but you can plant a lot and keeps replanting them. Yeah. So you can plant here ginets and even the maize. Yeah. Maize, we only make them to be 3, and we don't make it just 3 in a straight line. We don't make it in a straight line, but we plant further apart from each other, so that they get enough food and enough water for them to grow up. Yeah. So, but the genets is different from this, because the genets you measure, you plant here, we plant there, so you just plant. But this hole should at least take some genets in. Should be in a straight line, but what? They are not together, compact. Yeah. So this one is expected to take like about 8. So this hole, if you made it in a garden, just a plot, you can't count your seeds planted within that period. Singing of this rain down doesn't go up to that level. Yes, it keeps themselves somewhere up, so that they give enough water for the crops and the seeds planted.